Working with Fujifilm has been an absolute dream. This time for the 5th time, and it was part of EduTech 2025, which is Australia's largest education and tech conference and expo. This year it was held at the ICC in Sydney. So I wanted to bring you on the journey, document this recent experience, which you'll see. But then I realized that there is a huge part of this story missing, which if you're watching this, you might find interesting. And that is, how on earth did I even connect with such a huge, iconic, well-known brand like Fujifilm as a client and a collaborative partner that I now frequently work with? Well, it all started with Mr. Suave. What you got there? This guy, Michael Garganera, who I call Mickey G. Mickey G. Spontaneously, we met 15 years ago at the gym back in 2010. We hit it off, became great friends, still are till this day. He was even one of the groomsmen at my wedding. We had an instant bond, and the bond we had was key to this next part. So Mickey G introduced me to this other guy, another Michael. We call him Mike Seabay. Now Mike Seabay is Mickey G's brother-in-law, and I continued to nurture these friendships as they're just the most wonderful, kind-hearted, compassionate people I've met. Both of these guys have been and are also in the photography, videography, and media creation space. So jumping to 2023, Mike Seabay introduces me to Charlie Blevins. And Charlie is the National Training and Events Specialist at Fujifilm Australia. He said, "You guys have to meet. There's so much like-mindedness and overlap in values." And so we did. Charlie and I got some Malaysian food, if I recall, had a great chat over lunch. We connected immediately. We asked each other, what are you passionate about? What lights you up? What do you hope to achieve? And naturally, we connected on our love of learning and helping people. Since then, I've delivered a workshop at Fujifilm's House of Photography store at the CBD, emceed the songwriting collaboration event with artist Cap Carter and Fujifilm in Melbourne, delivered a design thinking workshop for Fujifilm's staff development offsite day, and recently emceed the first ever Creator Summit. It was this year at Luna Park in Sydney. Phenomenal event, over 2,000 people. And that's how I got to be a part of Fujifilm at EduTech. I was invited to interview different people live in a podcast style format at their expo stand over 2 full days. So this included chats with people like renowned photographer Leslie Leal, head of marketing at Fujifilm Australia, Leanne Hughes, key account manager at Fujifilm, Matthew Wendt, and a whole bunch of people working in the education and tech space, including education providers, teachers, facilitators. It was 2 days of conversations, handshakes, demos, and ideas, all floating around right there for anyone that wanted to be a part of it. I met so many people from different backgrounds, lived experiences, all under one roof, sharing perspectives, what they knew. I spoke to people that genuinely cared about what the future of learning could look like. People that have dedicated their entire lives to improving the way we develop and understand subject matter, not for recognition, but because they believe that it matters. And it reminded me of why we create and why I personally enjoy documenting various parts of my life. It's not about going viral or anything like that. It's about connection, knowing that we're not alone on our journey and that it's not about reaching everyone, but rather it's about reaching someone. You realize that in spaces like this, we're all just doing our best, trying to figure it out. Whether it's a teacher trying to use tech to make classes better, or someone starting a project that they hope will change one life, or a content creator like me trying to share these stories and create these stories the best way we can. This wasn't just an expo, it was a reminder that even in a world moving so fast, the power of listening, of learning and just being present and curious matters the most. So this is me sharing a little take on Fujifilm EduTech 2025. Hopefully through the lens you felt what I felt, that even in simple moments, personally or professionally, there's something worth capturing. If you enjoyed this video, I'll be making more of it. So feel free to follow me on the journey and comment below. I would love to know where you're from and what resonated with you most in this video. So that's it from me. Until next time, see you soon.